up, everybody? In this review, we're going to be checking out the Action Force Pandora. This figure looks really good in package. Nice little window here where you can see the different accessories. A couple pistols, submachine gun, a little scythe-looking short hook, a couple hands, a little knife. Looks good. There's the side artwork. The back with the bio card and also the action points. I need to take that off and see how many I got. I really want to get that condor with the Hawaiian shirt. Oh, that one looks really good. Let's get her out of package and take a look at her. So here we have Pandora outside of the packaging, and that is a really good looking figure. There's a lot of details in this figure. The sculpt, the paint, everything. She comes with quite a bit also. So she has 4 sets of hands. These 2 that are on her, kind of like trigger fingers, 2 fists, 2 kind of grasping hands, and 2 of these open palm hands. We have the little knife, this little short hooked blade. We have her submachine gun and her scarf. She even comes with this really awesome base, this stand. I don't think I'll ever use it, but that's got a lot of detail in it also compared to something like G.I. Joe Classified, where they give you these tiny little ones. Not a lot to it, but this one's got a lot of texture and a couple pegs in there. Just really cool, just a little bit extra. So taking a closer look at the Pandora figure herself, she's got a lot going on. I mean, the different colors in the hair look really awesome. Got the shaved head, but there's little scars here in the face. I mean, that's really cool. Adds another layer of story to her. Got the earring, tattoo on the back of the head, tattoo on the arms, and just the extra detail in like the pants and the wraps, the texture, just to show that they're not plain, you know, they're jeans. These are actually wraps. It just looks really cool. Even the knee pads have a little bit of like a silver dry brush to them. They're used, they're worn. Looks really good. This figure is really well done. I believe this is also the second release of this figure, and the way you can tell is because she has this little logo here, like a faction logo on there. The first release did not have that at all. We got a spot to place the knife. Dual holsters for the pistols. Really awesome. She got, let's check out. Just detail all around. Just a good looking figure. Pretty cool. And I believe this vest also does come off, which gives it another look if you wanted to go without that. They make upgrade kits for these figures, for this line, for certain characters. And she does have maybe 1 or 2 of those with different armor that you can put on her. And she has, I believe, 3 different versions. The first version just doesn't have the logo. She has a bloody variant that's pretty rare, hard to find. Just a really cool one. We'll check out the articulation. So this Pandora has, let's see, she can look down. Pretty good. Back pretty good. And part of that is because one, the design of her hair off to the side like that, but she also has this ball with the hinge, which I love. It always gives you more range of motion. I'm gonna go ahead and put that scarf back on there. That's how I'm gonna display her. Keep that on there. Hopefully I got that in there good. There we go. T-pose. Comes up pretty good. Very awesome. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless. You've got, there's a hinge in there in the wrist for all of them. I don't know if there's a cut up here. I'm gonna take this vest off here in just a second to take a look at that. But right now she mostly moves at the ball waist. Only moving about, let's see, that far forward. Goes back just a little bit further. Maybe it's hindered by the vest that's on her. Drop down legs. Even without drop down, they go pretty far forward. That's really nice. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. Boot cut. And then ankle hinge with the little ball. So it gives you a nice little pivot or some good range of motion in there. Really good looking figure. Let me get this vest off of here. We'll take a look at her without that. Here she is without her vest, and she looks good. It's just another layer, another look. I mean, she looks so badass. This is such a great figure. She does have the diaphragm cut up top that you can't really see when she has that vest on, which lets her go even further forward. And then you can get so far back, just a lot more range. She looks good. You spin that around. Just looks like someone you don't really want to mess with. She will get the job done. And the vest wasn't hard to take off either. So this vest actually separates here on the side and just pegs in. After that, you just slide it right across her this way, slide it off. I'm assuming the other upgrades are the same way, just little pegs, you just slide it on. Just a really, really awesome way to give us even another look. I mean, you could probably take this body and throw other heads on there and get a different character completely. Really cool. I went ahead and put the scarf on her and put the little submachine gun in her hand. Just gonna mess around with her just a little bit. And she looks so badass. Just really cool figure. Take that sub out. Better swap the hand. Pegged in there. Really good. See if I can't get a good grip. There we go. Might want to heat yours up before you start messing with it. Got that little. And articulation, once you get some pretty cool looks. So I put the vest back on her with the scarf. This is pretty much how I'm gonna have her displayed on my shelf. Just such an awesome figure. You just like want to keep messing with it. Get some awesome shots of it. These little pistols have little ports on the end where you can put in some blast effects. So does the submachine gun. So I'm gonna set her up here, grab a couple of figures, and get some size comparisons for her. Here she is next to the G.I. Joe Classified Retro card, Scarlet, and the Shooter from G.I. Joe Classified, which, I mean, she kind of towers over both of them. I don't want to say tower. You can definitely tell there's a difference in height there, and just overall presence. She seems like she's not the one to mess with at all. Here is Pandora next to the Action Force Trigger and the G.I. Joe Classified Chuckles. Now, I don't have many of the Action Force figures. I have these two here, Trigger and Pandora. I also have a Gemini that I'll be reviewing here soon. These two right here alone, just so very awesome, really good looking, and they just blend in with my Joe figures and really just stand out on their own. Really awesome. Here she is next to the Marvel Legends Spiral, and she comes off more like a Dreadnought. So here we have the G.I. Joe Classified Zorana. Almost the similar hair color style as far as fading. And really close in height, but still that Pandora overall has this crazy presence when you see it in hand. It's just wow. And that's it for my Pandora Action Force figure review. Such a great figure. They really nailed it. Everything from the paint apps, the changing in the hair, all the textures and the scarf, the wrist, the pants, all the little details, the scarring, tattoos. Just an amazing figure. And they're not even done with it. The fact that they give all these accessory packs for these figures now, I mean, you can change this up even more. Really awesome. Just nailed it. I really like it. And if you get a chance to check it out, definitely do that. I think it's definitely worth it. And that's going to be it for this review. And I will catch you guys on the next one.